Hello everyone, welcome to this session of chair yoga. My name's Hannah from the Wellness and I'll be your guide through today's session. We'll hopefully work all different parts of the body to help you feel really stretched and energised. Just a little bit of an introduction. Try to do only what feels good, don't push yourself too far. Rest if you need to at any point. And look after any areas of the body where you might be recovering from an injury or where you know you have conditions or mobility restrictions that might be aggravated or affected by this practice. So just move with mindfulness and caution. Do what feels good is the rule to live by in yoga really. Does it feel good? Then don't do it. So we're going to start with a bit of relaxation to get into that frame of mind for a yoga practice. Settle yourself into your chair and just allow yourself to start feeling heavy. So rest the hands on the lap, either the palms up or palms down. And just close your eyes, take some deep breaths. And as you breathe out, just start to feel the shoulders becoming heavy and the arms fully resting down into the lap. Try and soften around the face, relaxing the forehead and the eyebrows. And let go of any tension by parting the teeth to relax the jawline. Soften through the belly, let your abdomen relax fully. Start to feel all of your weight sinking down into the hips and the pelvis. And just let your legs roll out to the sides, find their natural resting position. Allow your breathing to come back to its natural pattern. And just let your mind focus inwards. Start to focus on that sensation of the air coming in and out of the nostrils. If you find yourself distracted by thoughts, just try and keep redirecting your attention onto the breath, noticing the rise and fall, the chest and the belly. And keep consciously relaxing through the face and the body to let go of your week so far. Start to gently wiggle the fingers and the toes. Take some deeper breaths in, this time focusing on the inhale to really energise the body. Deepest breath in that you can manage. And start to gently open your eyes. Start to very slowly loosen up the body, working our way around all of the major joints, systems of the body. We'll start with our wrists and ankles. Really important to pay attention to the wrists and ankles, particularly if you're either on your feet all day or if you're on your chair all day. The hands, wrists and ankles need that extra bit of care. So we just start to circle the wrists and ankles inwards on one side. Just notice all those creaks and cracks. Hopefully they start to loosen up as you continue. Take it back the other way. And then switch sides, rotating inwards to begin. And just notice the difference between the size of the body. And then take it back the other way. Bring that leg back into rest. Take some neck and head circles. So just drop the chin down to the chest, and then as you inhale, roll the head up to the left side. Make it round the back if it's comfortable to do so, and then exhale back down the right side. Take care of your neck. If a full circle doesn't feel good, just rock the head from side to side, around the front. If your neck's happy, you can continue to take the head on full circles, inhaling up and exhaling back down. And again, just notice all the creaks and cracks. Notice any areas of tension that you're holding in the neck as we do this. And head back to the centre. Take a deep breath in, and on your exhale, drop your chin all the way down to the chest. Doesn't matter if the chin touches the chest or not, just let the full weight of the head hang down. Feel that stretch at the back of the neck. And inhale, bring the head up. Start to lift the back off your back off the back of the chair rest. So you're sitting up nice and tall. Take one hand down to the side of the chair, either holding the side of the seat or of the leg if you can reach. And start side reaching, warming up the spine. So inhale, take the right arm up, and exhale as you lean over to the left. And keep it moving with the inhale on the way up, exhale over to the other side. And just start to feel the sides of the body loosening and warming up, and the spine becoming more mobile and flexible. And just with your own breath, inhaling up, exhaling over, find your own rhythm, your own steady movements to match your breath. On this next one, whichever side you're on, just inhale up and exhale, reach over, then hold it there, reaching into the fingers overhead. Feel a good stretch through the armpit. And then exhale, just let the hands drop down behind the head. Reaching into the elbow now, and you can decide whether you want to turn the head to look down at the floor or whether it feels good to stretch and look up to the ceiling. You decide which way to look. Keep reaching into the elbow. Inhale, slowly come all the way up. Exhale, take it the other way. Again, staying over to that other side, reaching into the fingers. Slowly dropping the hand behind the head. And again, you choose whether you look down or up. Get the neck comfortable. Keep reaching into the elbow. Inhale, slowly come up to the centre. We'll continue warming up the spine by coming into some gentle twists. We're going to reach one hand outside the opposite knee. Take the other hand back behind the chair, look up and over the shoulder. Hold it there just for a few breaths. And exhale, slowly bring yourself back around to the centre. Take it the other side, reaching outside the knee, hand behind the chair. Make sure you look up and then over the shoulder. And then keeping it moving, inhale to the centre, exhale for the twist. And release the exhale to the centre. Twist the other way. And again, keep it flowing with your breath. Inhaling and then exhaling into the twist. And just notice whether you feel this in the chest or the shoulders the most. Whether it feels like you're twisting out your week. And really letting go of any tension. Especially if you tend to hold your week in the shoulders. Just do one more for each side. And come back to the centre. Relax your back down into the chair once more. We're going to just loosen up the hip and knee joints. So bring one leg up, hold onto the shin or behind the leg if you have any knee issues. And then we're just going to draw that leg up into the armpits, far up as you can towards the chest. And relax it down. Switch sides. Bring the leg up. Squeeze it all the way into the armpit, as close as you can get it. Relax down, keep going. Inhale as you bend the leg up. Exhale, squeeze it into the body. And relax. Inhale to lift. Exhale, squeeze. Then just do one more for each leg. Exhale, bring that leg down. I'm going to take the legs apart into what's known as the goddess pose. So it's a good hip stretch. Take the legs slightly wider than the chair. You want to have feet under the knees, toes pointing outwards. Hands onto the knees. So it's a full body stretch, and we start working the hips, the shoulders, and the centre of the body. Our hands onto the knees, deep breath in, reach up through the crown of the head. And as you exhale, we bring that right shoulder down the centre and look up over the left shoulder. You should feel that twisting all the way through the body. Inhale, come up, exhale, take it the other way. Left shoulder comes down, look up over the right shoulder. Inhale up, exhale, twist again. Inhale up, exhale, last one. Back to the centre. I'm going to start opening the chest from this position. So left hand stays on the left knee, the right arm on the inhale. Take that arm all the way up, reaching back behind. You should feel that stretch across the chest. Look up to those right fingers and then exhale, bring that right hand down to meet the left. Fold over the left knee. Inhale as you open the chest. Exhale as you fold. Inhale to open. Exhale to fold. Come back to the centre and switch sides. Right hand onto the right knee. Inhale the left arm all the way back. Look at those left fingers. Exhale. Take a fold over the right knee. Inhale to open. Exhale to fold. Just one more. And inhale, come back to the centre. Last one from this position, some forward folds. It's a good chance to work the core muscles in the centre of the body. So we're going to inhale, bring the arms up overhead, and then fold over the arms, reaching for the opposite elbow. So if you can't quite reach the elbows, you can just hold on to the wrists. Get yourself into a relatively comfortable position overhead. It's really important that you suck the belly in from here to support the lower back. You don't want any lower back stress in this position. And it's important in doing so that you don't round the back and bring the arms forward. So you want to keep the arms all the way back and the belly sucked in tightly. So you just be breathing into the chest. So take a breath in, draw the belly in, and then as you exhale, start to come forwards. Just come down as far as you can until you feel that the back starting to round, and then strongly draw the belly in as you come back up. Exhale to fold. Inhale to come up. Using the belly, exhale to fold. And inhale to come back up. Relax the arms. So bring the legs back together at the centre. I'm going to come onto a half butterfly pose. We'll start with the right leg. So bring the right ankle up, rest it just behind the left knee. If you get any discomfort in the right knee, strongly draw the toes up towards the knee. It helps to support that knee joint. Holding onto the ankle to keep that leg in place. We're going to inhale, draw that knee up towards the shoulder. Exhale, push it away. So we're just using leg strength. Inhale up. Exhale, push away. One more. And relax. Palms up on that right leg, or if you want to, you can just relax the hands down. And take a gentle forward fold over this leg. Keep drawing the toes up towards the knee. Start to fold forwards, and you should feel this quite strongly in the outside of this right hip. Doesn't matter how far forward you get, just try and relax into the fold. So we're not trying to reach a destination here, just noticing how the body responds as we fold over that right leg. Inhale, bring yourself slowly up. Support that leg back down, and we'll switch sides. The left foot comes up, rest just behind the right knee. Draw those left toes up towards the knee, hold on to the ankle. Inhale, knee comes up. Exhale, push it away. Inhale up. Exhale away. You should notice very quickly which hip enjoys this more than the other. There's always one side that's more flexible. Relax that knee there. We'll take our forward fold again. So hands resting on that leg or just dropping down centre. Start to come forwards. And again, you'll feel that strongly in the outside of the left hip. Just allow yourself slowly to come forwards with gravity. And then inhale, bringing yourself back up. Support that leg back down. We're working these muscles now at the front of the hips, known as the hip flexors. Don't get much activity in everyday life, so it can be quite tough to use these. So we'll sit back into the chair. You can hold onto the chair or the edge of the seat for balance. Feet out in front. We'll start with the right leg. So straighten that right leg out, resting it on the chair, and then inhale to draw the belly in. Try and lift that leg up off the chair, just as high as you can. Hold it just for a few breaths. And then we're going to start to draw circles with that foot, if you can. Do your best. If your leg's not lifting off the chair, it's fine. As long as you're trying, you're still using the same muscles. Take it back the other way. And relax that leg down. Inhale up with the other leg, resting the thigh on the chair before you start to draw that leg up. Just lift it as high as you can manage. Hold it for 2 breaths if you can. And then begin to draw those circles with the left leg. It comes all the way from the hip joint. Try to keep the leg as straight as you can. Take it back the other way. Doing your best. And relax that leg down. We'll take a nice child's pose. Fully relax, rest over the legs. Let your arms dangle. Let your chin rest on the knees or your forehead. Take some deep breaths. On the inhale, really slowly start to roll yourself back up to seated. We're going to do a standing downward dog. So coming up onto your feet, resting into the back of the chair. So be careful if your chair is on wheels. You may want to use a wall instead for this. So holding onto the back of the chair, walk the feet far enough away so that your body starts to make this L shape, coming all the way from the toes to the hips and the hips towards the hands. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, start to let the head come down between the upper arms, just really dampening the head down, stretching out the shoulders. You feel it as well in the backs of the legs. If you need to, you can bend the knees. But we want a nice and long, straight back. So your back starts to round, just bend the knees and allow your back to extend. Nice, long, flat back. And just hold it here, really relaxing the shoulders, letting the head hang down, pressing into the feet. Really nice way to stretch out your week. And then inhale, slowly lift the head up. Take a few small steps closer to the chair. And you can lift up the right leg, come into a supported half moon pose. You can lift that leg just as high as you want, but no higher than a right angle to the other leg. Find your balance. Exhale, lower that leg down, switch sides. Inhale to lift. And again, just as high as you want to, no higher than halfway. And exhale, lower that leg down. Come back to seated. Loosen up our spine just a little further, so allow us to come into a back bend. So sitting just slightly further forwards than the back of the chair, we're going to do a seated cat-cow pose, so forwards and backwards flexion of the spine. So as you inhale, take the arms all the way back, squeeze the shoulder blades, really lift the chest, look up to the ceiling if it feels good, and then exhale, really round the back, bring the arms together, give yourself a hug, draw the belly in. Inhale, reach back. Exhale as you come forwards. Last one, inhale to reach back. Exhale to come forwards. And bring yourself back to neutral in the centre. We'll bring ourselves into a back bend known as camel pose. It's important in back bends that you only work with what feels good, only work within your limits, and always look after your neck. So our setup is to sit slightly forwards at the back of the chair, nice long spine. You can hold on to the chair if it's possible. You can hold on to the hips, whatever feels best. I'm going to inhale, reach all the way up through the crown of the head, feel yourself grow nice and tall, and then as you exhale, bending backwards, start to lean the head back onto the shoulders, but only if the neck feels good. Just take this into the back bend that feels good to you. When you're in the back bend, it's harder to breathe, so just send the breath into the chest. Keep lifting the chest up towards the ceiling. And then inhale, start to lift the head up first of all. Then the shoulders, bring yourself back to the centre, and we'll take a twist to release the spine. So we inhale, bring the arms up overhead, palms together. Exhale, take one arm forwards, one backwards. Nice twist. Inhale up. Exhale, switch sides. One arm forwards, one backwards. Inhale up. Exhale. Last one, inhale up. Exhale. Relax the hands, bring yourself back to the centre. We'll finish with a little relaxation. Just to calm the body down again, check in with ourselves. So plant the feet firmly on the floor. Allow yourself to rest back into the chair. Hands into the lap. Close your eyes if you're happy to. And once again, take some deep breaths and allow yourself to sink into the chair. And just take a moment to check in with your body. Feeling all those areas that feel like they've worked hardest. Those areas that really needed the stretch. And notice how your mind feels. Is it a little calmer, a little more still? And keep encouraging yourself to relax, let go of muscle tension. Sink into the chair. Soften your face and your jawline. And just breathe slowly and steadily. Once again, wiggling the fingers and toes. Slowly opening your eyes. And we'll finish with 3 deep breaths to make us ready for the rest of the day. Opening your eyes, inhale to bring the arms up overhead, sit nice and tall, palms together. Exhale, draw the palms down. Inhale up. Exhale. And last one. Exhale. Thank you very much for joining me for this session.